Hello, Oakwood residents. It is Monday, June 22nd, and it is our 41st day of sketching together. Welcome back to our morning together. I hope you had a fantastic weekend and that you are able to enjoy the sunshine and just relax. Last Friday, we were looking at a summer day, so I wanted to share with you my summer day. I remember if you saw the show on Friday, I was working with a grasshopper. I decided to create an insect because I hadn't done that yet. So I created an insect, a very large insect, and a grasshopper, and really wanted to think from the grasshopper's perspective. So I made him in colored paper, on colored paper and colored pencil. And then when I glued him down, I didn't want him to stick off the page and have pieces of him break off or bend off. So I decided to leave these two pieces unglued, so when I close the pages, I can just fold the tail or the wings down, and I can fold the head down. And so I drew the grasshopper in a field of clover, and really wanted to think about, how big life is to that grasshopper and how the world looks to that grasshopper. So I hope you had a lot of fun with creating a summer day and went beyond that, thought outside of the box in terms of what a summer day is to you and what it represents and what images come to mind when you think of summer day. So many images and emotions are conjured when you think of those things, like a summer day or whatever word it might be. Are just there are so many emotions and ideas and memories that are tied to the words that we speak and that we hear. So I hope that you are able to do your summer day, or that you will at some point. Okay, so today, let's see. Today we are working with prompt number 39. We are going to create a list of words of a perfect friend and then draw a picture to go with it. So I am going to get my sketchbook ready here, and I'm going to put another piece of paper up here to write down my words for a perfect friend. So, boy, there are so many different kind of friends in our lives, right? So what is a perfect friend? How do you be a perfect friend? What makes a perfect friend? When I think about friendship, and I think about the longevity of friendships and the friendships that are most important to me, I think of, that's not going to work. That pen does not want, or pencil does not want to work. I think of trust. I think of, I think of a shared story. That's really important to me, that somewhere along the line you had a shared story of some sort, that you shared pieces of your life. So I'm going to put shared story. I'm going to put listening and compassion. And empathy. Let's see, what else? What makes a good friend to you? What kind of qualities would you want in a friend, or do you expect in a friend? I think someone who's honest. Honest at all cost, I'm going to say. Loyal, that's really important to me. Someone who's loyal, someone who stands by me. You don't have to agree with me, but standing by me in terms of, and knowing that they have my back, or that they're going to be there for me if I need them. And the same is true, that I will be there for them. Let's see, what else? Something that's important too, I think, is laughter. Having laughter in your friendships. The ability to be yourself. That's so important. You always want to be yourself, right? And you can't always be yourself with just anyone. So it's those people who you find you really connect with. Connection. I'm going to write the word connection. Okay, so that's a big long list, and I hope you have even more words on your list of what makes a great friend. What would a great friend look like, and what qualities are most important to you? So I have trust, laughter, shared story, listening, compassion, empathy, honest at all cost, loyal, they stand by me, connection, an ability to be yourself or ability to be myself in that relationship. So very important things. So when I think about a good friend, when I think about the kind of friend that I need, the kind of friend that I want, it's not someone who needs to solve my problems, because boy oh boy, I can't even solve my own problems. So how could somebody else solve my problems for me? They can't. And I can't expect that of anyone. So when I think about a good, loyal friend who stands by me, who's trustworthy, I think of my dogs. I think of, wow, a dog, they've always said dog is man's best friend, right? Absolute perfect companion. They're there with you when you're sad, when you're happy. They're excited to see you. They never get bored of anything you ever have to say. They are just loyal, and they're not necessarily honest at all costs, because you can't do any wrong usually with your dog. So, but the loyal and the standing by me, you can be yourself with a dog. They just don't care. They don't care what you look like in the morning, or if you're tired and cranky. They don't care about any of that. They just want your love. So I was talking with a resident recently, and she told me that she loved Snoopy. So when I think about all of those qualities that make a great friend, and I think about my own dogs, who I love so dearly, I think about a dog. So I'm going to draw Snoopy today. So I've got this image of Snoopy here. I'm going to just draw him, because I think to Charlie Brown, he was a good, loyal companion, good, loyal friend. And sometimes, if you ever watch Charlie Brown or any of the Charlie Brown episodes, sometimes Snoopy would snicker and laugh at Charlie Brown and not be so nice. And I think that was Snoopy's way of being really honest with Charlie Brown. And not everyone was so nice to Charlie Brown, but Snoopy was always there for him. So I'm just going to do my best to draw Charles Schulz's creation of Snoopy. I've never drawn Snoopy before. I realize now that I'm just getting started. Snoopy is a really pretty simple character, but my pencil is not sharp here, and I realize the lines are a little more, the curves are a little more tricky than I thought they were, but I'll do my best at the moment to try to get Snoopy here. Snoopy's got this cute little black nose here. Sometimes it's on the top of his head. He's a beagle, and so Charles Schulz had a very stylized way of creating Snoopy. So I'm going to just do a rough drawing of Snoopy. I'm going to go back in. I'm going to do some details. I'm going to show you what I have, because I probably can't see it too good. But there's my... not showing up too good on the camera today. There's my Snoopy. There we go. Got it right there. Okay, so there's my Snoopy. I need to work on it a little bit more, get it a little more accurate to size. Oh, and I need his collar, because that's really important to Snoopy. He needs his collar on. So I'll work on him a little bit more. I'll use some Sharpie to put in those bold, dark lines, and then I'll bring them back tomorrow. So have a great time creating the perfect image of a perfect friend today. I will see you back here tomorrow. Happy art making, artist, and have a fantastic day.